What is up, everyone? It's me again, Gamerlush, with a return. And another My First Shot with Might and Magic 10 Legacy. Guys, I appreciate you guys being patient. I've been gone for so long. But thank you so much for hanging out with me. And guys, this is for you. Cheers. Alright, this is my first shot with Might and Magic Legacy. This is your good old-fashioned first-person turn-based RPG, and man, I've been craving one of these forever. So I've actually put a lot of time into this one, but I want you to show you guys the beginning of it. Let you guys, this is kind of not my first shot with it, but it's kind of more of my first impression reviews and what I think you should, if you guys should buy the game, whether or not. Right off the back, I'm a sucker for these old classic turn-based RPGs, so I'm going to basically tell you right off the back, if you like these types of games, go ahead and buy it. Alright, first, of course, you set your difficulty. First, for now, we're going to do Adventurers, default setting, game, select mode if you want to enjoy story, quests, and fair challenge. For tougher enemies, higher pieces of higher price equipment and services. Select this mode for if you want a more challenging game. Do with the badass armor, what have you. This is kind of cool, so you can manually create your own party. You have a default party. Get your random creation, or like basically the game will randomly create a party for you, making, I guess, putting a little more difficulty in it for you. Back the default party. Basically, you're a dwarf defender, orc barbarian, elven ranger, human free mage. You know, that's your standards. But we're gonna go ahead and make a party. I'm gonna show you how the party creation works out. You get your 4 basically box standard races: human, elves, dwarves, orcs. I know this is pretty much your fair standard of mythical races in a fantasy setting. I know, but this is going back to its old roots, so I really don't have a problem with this. I know it's not much choice, only 4 races. Each one of them has their own unique abilities. You can pause the video if you want to check them out. And we're gonna go ahead and start with a human. Now, each race has their own set of job classes, as you see here. But I'll get that to more detail. Let's go ahead and go back. Human. We'll make a mercenary. See here. Each one of them has their own special and unique abilities. You can read them here. Wind sword. You can even look over what they do. Blah blah blah. We're gonna go ahead with Crusader. The advanced class is Wind sword. Advanced class for the Crusader is Paladin. Free mage, of course, Archmage. We'll go ahead and make a Paladin, Crusader Paladin to you. And then you basically, not many choices in how you can customize what they look like. It's not too big of a deal for me. For a lot of people who just really want to make their characters look good. All these are basically pre-rendered artist drawings. So I could see why the limitation was for that to, only have 4. So, with this Aragon looking ass motherfucker. You can choose up there what they bark during combat.
Choose me. Watch your step. Huh? What did I feel so tired? Choose somebody I'm voting we make camp. I can see why the elves like forest so much. All this green stuff surrounded by more green stuff in the middle of all the greenery.
We want our paladin to be heroic, so we're gonna. And then up here you can change his name. We'll go to, I don't know, Titanus, whatever, why not? Continue. And this is where you get to pick your skills. Humans get to start off with 4, where every other race only gets 2. So if it's already glimmering, that means they already have that skill to begin with. So I have 4 more choices to plunk in. So we'll do with Warfare, because he's going to be our tanky type of character. So he has Challenging Shout, Shatter. This is for like tanky type classes. Dual wielding two-handed specialist, dual wielding specialist, leather armor. He's going to be wearing heavy armor, a shield. He's light magic. He's a paladin, of course, and we're going to give it endurance. Here's box standard. I know it's not very creative, but you guys can go crazy with it. Like have a paladin with more mana or more protections in their more protection against spells or whatever. You guys, you can learn these spells that are, you might not be able to see them, but with the ones with the little arrows, these can be learned anytime as you level up during the game. So that means these spells that you learn now or clicking on does not mean you are stuck in them forever throughout the whole game. You can learn these other ones. So for right now, we're just going to have him pick the good old classic tank moves for right now. Continue. This is where we can slot our stat points. As you can guess, might is strength, magic, how much your magic spells do, perceptions, how much you increase ranges attacks and all attack values. Destiny increases crit and evade chance, vitality, of course, hit points, spirit, HP, MP points. So we want him to have strength. Maybe some destiny, of course, vitality. And okay, next character. We're gonna make a dwarf, and we're gonna make him a scout. We're gonna make him a plucky scout. Kind of like what's his name off of Dragon Age 2. I forgot what his name was. I can remember the name of his crossbow, Bianca, but I can't remember his name. Whatever. Alright, continue. Yeah, sure, why not? We'll give him the good old baldy tattoo. Make him cynical.
Not choosing me would be a mistake.
Indeed, my friend. Finny. We'll call him Jack Daniels. Oh, I can't fit it. Lame. Jackie D. Oops. Jackie D. Whatever. I don't know. Jackie D. Let's see. He's axe, crossbow proficient. Leather armor. Sure, why not? And give him fireball. No, let's have him dual wield. And let's see here. F it, why not? He'll learn fireballs. So he'll want magic for the fireballs. Perception, of course, he's going to have a lot of because he does long range attacks. It's a little bit of vitality. Well, we want to do some destiny because we want him to crit. You know what? No, let's go. Let's do dodge. Yeah, let's give him some dodge. So axes, crossbows, dual wielding, and dodge. Cool. Cool. From ST. Make different. Make cool. Yeah. And we're going to make an elf. See your blade dancer, ranger, druid. Let's have a druid. Yeah, so we're gonna need some kind of healer. Alright. We'll have her look like one of those really hot-looking elf chicks from Lord of the Rings.
Choose me. This looks powerful.
Yeah. She was looking at me. You're probably like, I can't even hear what the hell she's saying. What the hell are you talking about? Avalon, why not? Heroic, sure. We'll have her learn... Sure, have our druid learn bows. And she knows water and nature magic, and we'll give her mysticism to give her a larger mana pool. You guys can, once you guys check these out, you can check out what like all the different skills do and what have you. Perception, because she'll be using bow, destiny, and then spirit. Oh, okay, wait. Let's put some magic in. Yeah, destiny. There we go. There we go. All right, cool. Magic, spirit, perception. There we go. And let's go get a big old burly orc. Put that beefy arm in there. Good measure. We want him to be a barbarian. Barbarian. Big old barbarian. Yeah, with dreadlocks. Rongo! Rongo the barbarian. You know, I like that, actually.
Choose me.
Oh.
Better chances that way.
He's gonna be a badass Beaverton. Alright, of course, yep. Maces. You're gonna learn axe too, buddy. That says they can't learn heavy armor. Let's see here. I guess we can have him taunt for a secondary tank just in case. Well, okay, let's go ahead and take these two. Endurance and warfare, two-handed sword, and mace. Alright, cool. Want some strength? Put the strength. Put the strength, put the strength, and vitality. Yeah! Yo! Now he has more, yeah, he's more health than the frickin' tank. Confirm. Alright, Tatez, Jackie Daniels, Avalon, Rongo! Rongo! Into battle! Cheers, guys.
What is the meaning of a dream? Only Asher knows.
Are they omens warning us of future tragedies? Distant memories dying in the deafening silence of the void? Or are they sometimes both? The death wish of some ancestor bargaining with the dragons that his legacy be carried on. Last night I dreamed such a clear vision of past events. Terrible things I had wanted to forget. They refused to fade away, demanding, pleading to be told one last time. This story begins with what we now call Uriel's deception. During the fabled Elder Wars, wars that once pitched the children of the light against the children of darkness. Uriel, the great archangel, had vowed to avenge his family, slaughtered by the greatest warrior and tactician of the Faceless, Erebos, the master of assassins. For centuries, Uriel, consumed by hatred, planned his revenge. Shortly before the second eclipse, Uriel and his inquisitors provided proof that the Faceless were plotting to rekindle the fires of the ancient wars. Emperor Liam Falcon, an ambitious man, easily enthralled by the Archangel's righteous determination, declared a holy war against the children of darkness. And Uriel's own brother, the Archangel Michael, esteemed and feared general of the ancient angel host, was brought back from the dead to lead the onslaught.
Snap.
But Uriel's plan had one fatal flaw. He underestimated the courage and resourcefulness of the humans he had set out to use in his machinations. There were some who saw through his lies, seeing Uriel's proof as clever fabrications. The murders and sabotages of which the Faceless had been accused were his own doing. Angels cannot lie, or so the saying goes, but there's nothing written saying that they have to tell the truth. Uriel escaped the justice of the courts, but not the judgment of the dragons. Uriel, Michael, and the Emperor Liam perished in the bloody fires of the second eclipse. But a legacy remained, continuing to poison the Empire. When the true extent of Uriel's deception was revealed, the scandal nearly ripped the once great and holy nation apart. Distrust grew between the Empire and its allies. Dissentful whispers could be heard throughout the hallways of the Imperial Court. And outside of the Empire's borders, the colonies and protectorates were clamoring for independence. In an effort to calm the troubled waters, Liam's heiress, the young Empress Gwendolyn Falcon, proclaimed a series of reforms that were immediately unpopular with the more conservative nobles. These tensions came to a head in the Aegean Peninsula. Once a jewel of the Falcon Crown, the great port of Carthal on the Savage Sea was threatening to secede and join the loose coalition of the Free Cities. Skirmishes were multiplying between the rebels and Imperial garrisons. Brigands were stalking the trade routes, and pirates were raiding the coasts. This is a story of a particular group of adventurers who had just set foot on the peninsula for the first time, on a quest to fulfill the dying wish of their mentor. They were called raiders, but would soon be known as legends.
All right, so that was a lot to take in. But yeah, nice, not bad voice acting. Cool little cutscenes with the nicely drawn pictures. And looks like it froze on me. No? Oh, okay, good. That was... Come on, you! Stop acting jerky. So, how's everyone doing? Good? Good. Oh, hello.
Do not let the name Raiders fool you. They were not mere brigands or adventurers only interested in glory and gold. They believed in a higher calling, an ideal of honor and courage. These values were the legacy of their mentor, Owen, a raider himself, and a veteran of the Battle of Hammer Fall. In a way, it was also their mentor who had led them to the Aegean Peninsula. He had been a son of Carthal, and before his tragic death, he had asked his students to bring back his ashes to the city of his birth, to be buried next to his ancestors. To honor their master's wish, they boarded the first ship willing to take them to the west. As they disembarked in the small, peaceful harbour of Sorpigal by the sea,
they could not suspect how far this journey was going to take them.
Okay, guys, yeah, so after that whole thing, you guys are going to be introduced to a hub there at the bottom, and you guys can probably suspect right out the back.
New faces. Very good.
Yeah.
Oh.
Welcome
This guy's
aboard.
basically...
Someone in this town has need of raiders.
This game is not graphically impressive. It's probably bare minimum, at least like PlayStation 2 graphics, maybe.
What a lovely town.
And you know what? The graphics, for it being its 10th iteration. Ooh, let's see here. This barrel is pulsing yellow liquid. Who do you want it to drink? Please click the portrait. You'll drink it. Resistance light magical. You can explore, like you saw. I could break that barrel open, look inside. It could have been poison for all I know, but you know I took the chance, and now he has light resistance. I usually haven't found any most of those barrels like having poison, so I just go ahead and just drink it for the hell of it. Alright, so that guy you saw, I basically clicked through all this stuff. He offers you a tour. It's one of the quests you can pick up. So this is the town. This is the main town you'll be going back and forth to. He gives you a tour. And yeah, it's turning, going forward, one square at a time. Each square you go for counts as an action and runs out the time during the day. Yeah. Alright, so, and each one of these, of course, each one of these places has stores and stuff you can barter at, sell, and what have you. Ooh, excuse me, guys. Services, you can sleep at the inn, buy supplies. You can hire you can talk to trainers, dagger expert, gossip, for like clues to your next mission or what have you. Even though a lot of people probably like Google it, but you know I like to read the gossip. You know, it helps with the lore a lot. So you can go ahead and click on one of your guys, open up your whole. This is your inventory. This is shared, so don't think each one of these guys have their own. It's pretty much shared. Hot bar from 1 to 0. This I found aggravating. I couldn't add any more hot bars because you find yourself ending up getting a lot more skills later on in the game. That was one of my peeves about this game, but I got over it quickly because you can stop the combat and get into your inventory without them smacking you about. As you can see, it shows you blessings of the dragons here up top. How many acts? There's 8 acts altogether, or no, wait, 4 acts. Sorry. These are higher classes, what have you. Stats, armor, you know, all this stuff is customizable, thank goodness. You know, gives you all the stats here, inventory. Alright. Let's go ahead and start our first quest.
At least
Okay, enter the garrison. Alright, so he says farewell because he's done. He's like, look, I'm not going in the garrison, I'm kind of shady. And you can guys, not everyone voice acts, so you do have to do some reading.
We're here
Okay.
to help.
Let's go. So basically telling me the spiders in the well. It's like the standard first quest. Just go around and kill spiders or rats in a certain area. Now guys, make sure to explore the town because there's some areas where you can like find some stuff that would help you in the quest. Like here you go. Posting green liquid. We'll have the dwarf. I'm pretty. Alright, resistance to earth. And because you know dwarves will drink anything. Alright, so you basically tell you can click on your quick. Okay, so inventory's here, button right here in these corners. Gold, supplies, this lets you sleep during the dungeon, so you guys can re-energize your mana and health. This is your skills logs and your quest log. You have to read these. These don't have really like GPS finders or anything like that. You kind of have to like just read it and kind of guess where the area is. But of course, like again, you guys can just Google where most of this stuff is. Do you really want to enter the spider's lair? Confirm. Yes, I do. We're gonna adventure. What time is it? Drinking time. Cheers, guys. Alright, so yeah, you're drawing your good old-fashioned draw the graph paper square map right here.
Something down there. We should kill it.
Good idea. Good idea, Jackie D. Alright, and this will basically let you know if there's monsters within the area. Also, your your characters will chime in every once in a while, like, oh, I think we've been spotted, or something. Yeah, there you go. So now it's red, that means we are engaged in combat. So we're gonna hit. It doesn't matter which one you guys choose. It's basically it's your turn, then their turn, your turn, their turn. So you can have your party members go in whatever order you want to. So we're gonna have the orc shatters armor. There you go. Then we're gonna have our paladin taunt. Dwarf is gonna either do an attack or a ranged attack since he's our ranger scout. And our druid's gonna cast ice bolt. There you go. And he's gonna show the numbers gonna pop up. We're gonna taunt again.
Biggest spider I've ever seen.
And that's pretty much the combat, guys. Now this is just one corridor, but you can be surrounded if the room is like 9 by 9 squares or what have you. I'm pretty sure we'll jump into that. You can strafe. Okay, so like I said, they will not move unless you move or finish your I guess action state. So our dwarf can't actually shoot that far and hit him and actually engage him before he gets to us. And then these are all our ranged characters. So my strategy later on was to basically kind of make sure everyone learned the base like ranged attacks so they can actually get those attacks in before they get to you. Now, if they were doing ranged attacks themselves, I would probably go back and hide behind a corner and let them come to you so you're not taking attacks. Unless you guys just want to keep exchanging blows with each other like that. But alright, defend and defend. Now he has going to use one of his turrets to get close to me, and I'm going to keep plinking at him from afar. Why not? Oh, I forgot my druid can use bows and that. Defend. And when he gets close enough, my tank and my orc's going to bring the pain. I also entangle him, and now he can't move. So he's kind of stuck there, so I can plink at him for another turn. Blink. Nice. So yeah, I killed him before he got to me. That was really, I really like that fact to it, that aspect of the game. Of course, that was way back in the other ones too. Okay, so open that. Oh, surprise! Spider in the barrel. Spider in the barrel. Okay, taunt. Yeah, so he's poisoned. You can see their little portraits kind of change there too. Let's see here. Now I can go into my items, move the potion down here to my quick bar. I just use it right out of the bag. I don't have to actually move it down to my quick bar. But since I have enough room, right click on it. Jacket D. Alright. Ice. Shatter. Orc smash. Of course you don't feel so good. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and drag your poison down here. Alright, shoot Jack. Oh, Jackie D missed. Shoot. Okay, shatter. You missed. Ha! And they even get you a synopsis up here. Well, this is like general stuff. It doesn't show you like combat. I think there's a way that actually where you can actually change it to where to show combat stats. Keep on moving. Assess the room. Okay, 2 chests right here. But it was a trap! It's a trap! It's a trap! Alright, so I'm gonna use my turn. Unfortunately, when they get next to you, you can't move, unfortunately. So, now this is a chance for this spider to use its turn to surround me. So I'm gonna probably get rid of this guy as soon as I can. Alright, so taunt. Range. Shatter. Yeah, it looks like our barbarian is doing all the work. Alright, we're still gonna keep taunting. Range. Alright. Barbarian's just gonna attack. Alright, so now this spider's on my side. I can switch to him. Good thing turning doesn't actually take up a turn. Or turning doesn't take up a turn. Okay. Yeah. So we're gonna taunt. Spider in the head. Shoot the spider in the head. Okay, she's, we need to get her mana back up. Let's go ahead and drink a potion. That does take a turn, so she can't cast until the next move. Alright. F your face, you spider bastard! I hate spiders. Why do spiders always have to be in every fantasy thing? Yeah, I'll kill you dead! Why? Because spiders are like... Isn't arachnophobia like one of the top 5 fears? And oh, snap. Alright, so he's gonna need... Drink. Open this. Look at this. Fat loots. Fat loots. And that's what it's all about, people. Getting them fat loots. Fat. Okay, so silver rings, they don't do it. Most of these, the armor pieces, it doesn't have like stats on them. You can just sell them. I can't use the shield yet because I don't have shield expertise. Alright. This has a makeshift crossbow. Uh-oh. Okay, fat loots. Look at all that gold. Look at, I'm in the money. Gonna buy some money. Let's see if this crossbow is better than my own. Let's see here, 8 to 10. Heck yeah. Hecky yeah. Alright, so I'm a little banged up here. Doesn't have any mana. My paladin's getting a lot beaten. Maybe I should have my barbarian tanking for a little bit too. But that's okay. We can rest by hitting the campfire. Set up camp. And we're fully healed. That is really helpful, guys. Especially if you get really in the deeper dungeons. You want to usually conserve these because you can only do a certain amount of them. You can get these resupplied in the inn. So straight, we're going to see what we're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Ugh, this ugly thing, be careful. Oh, the goodness. Ah! Ooh. Be careful, Raiders. Probably Queen Spider. It's going to be even nastier than the other 8-legged monstrosities. But if we kill it, we can get rid of the nest. Let's fight! Okay. Ow, here, Druid. What a dick. Alright. We're gonna have our paladin taunt. Oh, but it blocked the taunt. Shot with an arrow. Okay. Ice bolt. Shatter from the barbarian. Ow, you are really all kinds of trying to attack my mage, our druid. We'll do celestial armor. Attack. Ow, quit missing, you drunk dwarf. Alright, you're gonna have to drink a po-po. Shatter that armor. How do you block a shattered armor? What kind of jerk does that? A taunt. There we go. Alright, shoot. Ice. Shatter armor. I think he already has that stat, though. Okay, celestial armor's gone. I think it blocks every 2 hits. Yeah, 2 turns. Okay, very useful, by the way. Let's see here. Taunt again? Oh, but it blocked. How do you block a taunt? Right, it does do damage, too, which is kind of cool. Ice bolt. Taunt, big guy. You useless vagabond. Alright, attack. Come on. Taunt, there you go. Yes, hit the orc. He can take the hits. Alright, celestial armor again. Attack. Ice. Ice, ice, baby. Get that mana. It's alright, it's alright. It's alright, baby. You can't hit me. I got celestial armor on. Eat a dick. Alright, fire. I need mana. Shatter. Of course you don't feel so good. It was that drinking you did last night. Taunt. There we go. Your dummy butt drinks a potion. Ice lance or ice shatter. I don't know why I keep shattering his armor. He already has the shattered armor. Torn armor, decreased armor by 12. Was this boss immune to manipulation of body and mind against poison? Alright, you're going to just attack. Yes, but there is weapon breaking and degradation. Fire. Ice. You taunt. There you go. Shatter. I don't know why I keep shattering armor. Armor's already shattered. Ice bolt. Taunt again. Oh, well, he attacked him anyway. Alright, attack. Fire! Fire! Oh, come on! Woo! Snap! Heal! Heal! Right, oh my gosh! Alright. Mana. Shatter. Oh, but what? Attack! Come on! Finish him! Fish. Alright. Unidentified silver. Yes, I have unidentified items. You can take that to a person in town to identify them, or you can learn an identifying spell, or you can get in scrolls. Okay, well done, blah blah blah, farewell. Exactly. Alright, so you need... Okay, we need a rest. Screw that. Okay, unfortunately, resting does not get rid of poison. Yeah. Okay. That's pretty much it, guys. So now we can level up. Get 4 points. Let's go ahead and put more might. More vitality. Firm. Let's see here. And we get 3 points here. Now this is going to level up as you go, so we want it to level up his sword skill. Now it also lets you know like attack value, damage percentage, and lets you know what's going for the next level. Does that for everything. Attack value penalties. Increases all school resistance. 10% spell power. Also, like each one of these are broken up, so certain schools like heal can't be learned until you learn level 2 magic, or divine armor or spiritual armor can't be learned until level 3 for set. So you can learn everything eventually. It does take a while, but you do want to start concentrating on one certain thing that you want your character to do. Let's see here, Mexico increases your maximum mana is increased by 2 for each skill level. So let's see here. That's a good way for like tanks to increase this, because taunts like and shatters do take mana, so it makes sense. Let's go ahead and just put whatever points in sword so it hits harder. Confirm. Level 1 up. More whatever. Pump it on the perception. 2 in magic, 2 spirit. Why not? Dang it. All might. Fuck it. Confirm. You're gonna learn better crossbow because you keep missing like a dork. You're going to get more mana so you can cast more spells. Cool. And you'll learn more mace power. Cool. Alright. That's pretty much it, guys. This is basically the bulk of the game. A lot, you just go in dungeons. You can, once you leave the town, you can actually explore the whole world map. The world map looks a lot like this, but there's like scattered dungeons all over the place you can have explore. A lot of have really dangerous and scary bosses, but you know, that's the risk of like exploring and finding out stuff for yourself. So, your attack. Attack. Nice. Poison him again. Get the heck out of here. Oh man, that's aggravating. Alright, get the experience. And that's pretty much it, guys. This is how the game is run down. It's first person, exploring dungeons, maps, grid style, party management. You can customize the party, skills, have them all do certain things. You can rest, get fat loots, equip your guys. Do we have anything we can equip? What is this? Elixir restores all health and mana when consumed. Getting fat loots and identifying it. So yeah, if you guys are into this kind of stuff, it's pretty much it. Ugh. But yeah, let's go ahead and kick this guy's butt, and that's pretty. And I hope I convinced you guys, if you are into this genre of game, that you guys could pick this up. It's $25. It's a decent. I think it's gonna be a pretty decently sized game for what it is. So 4 acts, and I've been playing this for a couple days now. I'm still on Act 1, so, and hopefully you guys will get a good amount of gameplay out of this. I appreciate you joining me. Oh, what? You want some? You want some? Get him, ogre or orc, Orcus Malorcus. Stunt. What? 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 Yeah, what? You ain't got shit on me. Yeah, what now, you little bitch? So guys, I appreciate you guys joining me. If you guys enjoyed your time with me, please like, subscribe, and as always, raise your glasses. Cheers, and game on. Go back to town and sell this stuff too. Every shop, there's like armor shops and stuff like that. Weapon shop, whatever. It's been hard. You're not sure what to say. In many years, you've known the chieftain's life. This is probably the most you've ever talked. You asked me to come to find you. Yes, it's about the banner. I thought about it a long time. He asked me to give it to you, you know. If something happened. Why me? Your family, you should carry it. What would do you have done? Derp. Yep. Your family, you should carry it.